So won't you give me your emotions? You've been hiding them for way too long. Don't know what it'll set in motion, but sometimes you've got to risk it all. Just give me your emotions. I don't know if we can take the fall, but still we need to be in motion to see where everything You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the words in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. It's like you almost know what I am thinking. 'Cause I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. 'Cause you're the best thing, best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the best thing that I've ever had. Best thing, best thing. I know for sure, knew it all along, ever since you started getting weird by the telephone. Now those puppy eyes won't get me back. Such a guy acting cool, had your chance, sorry cat. I'm tired, thought I'll let you know that the tears were just all for show. So messed up, I was yours to keep. Now you're never coming home with me. I'm sick of you, so sick of you. I'm sick of you. You're here with charms, trying to explain how you tripped, she fell, and both were going up again. You ask me if I might forgive sometime, always, maybe, never. I'm tired, thought I'd let you know that the tears were just all for show. So messed up, I was yours to keep. Now you're never coming home with me. I'm sick of you, so sick of you. I'm sick of you, so sick of you. I'm tired, thought I'd let you know that the tears were just all for show. So messed up, I was yours to keep. Now you're never coming home with me. I'm sick of you, so sick of you. I'm sick of you, so sick of you.
Cutting the power lines, we're done talking about it. A spark turns into fire, and we're not sorry about it. If you're not sleeping tight, you know we're onto This is also troubling, all the way from north to south. It's been a long time coming. Take it to the streets. Hit control, delete. Take it to the streets. Hit control, Take it to the streets. Hit control, delete. Take it to the streets. Hit control, delete.
Alright, let's see. Okay, how about this? See, hopefully this isn't as loud with the fan, because I have the fan blowing on me. He's doing live guitar singing, his own stuff in covers. Well, he needs to get on here. So, we have so many streaming here, we had to go to a business high-speed plan, 11 people all stream. That is crazy. Alright. Hopefully it's not that loud. And everybody can hear me. Let's take a look and see here. I don't see it. I know it's there. The voice is low. How about now? I could growl. Hopefully maybe everybody can hear me when I growl. Let's see, hang on. I think it's got to be right there, unless that's a star cluster, which I don't know. I think that's just a galaxy. No noise from the fan. Well, that's because I turned away from it. Like if I go like this is right on the fan. I go like this. Ah, right on the fan. No, maybe that might not work. I don't know. Maybe that might work, I don't know. Let me see what we got here for the 4-minute image. I think we're on a star cluster. I don't think we're on the galaxy. Whoops. That's okay, because the clouds are coming, and they're coming fast. Where are the clouds coming? Are they're almost there. They're making their way around here, but that is okay. Is there a star cluster in that area? There very well could be. Oh yes, I think that it must be NGC6543. That's what we're getting right now. Yeah, boy. It's a nice star cluster. So we're in the wrong area. Whoops. Where is it in comparison then? And how close did we get it? I think we missed it by just oh so much. I just came from chasing on a stream live in Nebraska. It was a bust. Well, that's no good. That is no good at all. So we're getting a star cluster, which is pretty cool. It's not the... because I don't think we'd be able to get the Fireworks Galaxy right now anyway. It's just because of the way that the haze is coming through. So this is NGC6543. It's not a luxurious star cluster. That's it right there. And I'm gonna change that here. It's 6939. And it's just a globular cluster. So, a little bit of news, the things going on here. I'm just trying to figure things out. So, what I have in the works is we tested out the pen thing, and there was a little bit of people wanting the pens, and I think that was awesome. And since now we're taking the next step, moving forward, getting more people interacting, more people involved with the stream, which I appreciate. You guys are phenomenal. Setting some things up in the background, and I have some prototypes coming out. Prototypes as in, can we say it together? Merchandise. We have some things coming in, and I want to take a look and see what we got. Hopefully they'll look good, and if they do look good, I will start sending them out to everybody. Now, that will not be free, unfortunately. I cannot afford that. But we're going to take a look, and we're going to see what we can do. We're going to get everything all squared away and together. So stay tuned. Over the next week or so, I got some things coming my way. If they look good, we're going to be setting up a storefront. And it'll be here on YouTube. It will be on my website. It will be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, you name it. It'll be all over the place. You will not be able to turn away from it. It'll be there every second of the day. So that is in the works. I spent this afternoon just going through and seeing what I could possibly find, and was in contact with a lot of vendors. Emailed a whole bunch of them, tried to see what I can get as in for pricing, and we're figuring it out. We are figuring it out. So stay tuned with that, because that's going to be fun. And I can't wait. Clouds look like they're just about here. They are making their way across here. Let me change the time here on this. Here, it will look like this. Take this, crank up the gain. Yeah, it looks like those clouds are starting to make their way this way. Yeah, the clouds are gonna cause some havoc momentarily, where we won't be able to start seeing the stars. Yeah, you can already start to see this image is starting to get washed out. Same thing with the other one too. Oh yeah, the color's starting to go away on both of them. That's okay. That is okay, because here's what we're going to do next. I gotta show you what we got with an NGC7000, which is the North American Nebula. And we're gonna work on that right now, and then we'll call it a night. We figured we wanted to go out there, look at some stars, look at some things, because it was semi-clear, so we wanted to beat the clouds. And daggone clouds exactly. I know, it's crazy, but that's okay, because now we're gonna have some fun. So let's go and pull up. Now, I've already done the liberty of stacking everything. I stacked all the pictures, went through all of them individually, so we've already done that. So we're gonna jump right to Photoshop. Right to Photoshop. We don't have to worry about nothing, which is nice. All right. Okay. We'll leave that stuff running in the background, but let's pull up the stuff here. So what we did was we took 3 images at 12 minutes apiece in hydrogen alpha, oxygen 3, and sulfur 2. Now what you're wondering is, well, what are those exactly? Well, those are different narrowband filters. So we took those in those 3 filters, and we're going to pull up those 3 filters now. Again, I took liberty, made it sure it's nice and easy for you guys, this way we don't have to sit there and wait while we look through each image individually. Go, oh my god, what do they look like? We already did all that. So we're pulling them up right now as we speak. Alright, so here are your 3 images, which was oxygen 3, sulfur, and hydrogen alpha. Well, hydrogen alpha is the most dominant image out of all of them, just because that's the region. It's a hydrogen emission object. So we're going to minimize all these here. Make them smaller. This way we will see what they look like here. Let's see, that one. How come the sulfur 2 didn't load? There it is. There's the sulfur 2. Okay. Alright. So now we have all 3 images here. Alright, so now we're going to create a new image here. Now, if you were super special, you got to see the image I've already put through. I sent it out to a few people, and they got to see it, which was super cool. And this actually turned out better than I thought. Much better than I thought. Now, the true way to do this, it would be to get the red, green, and blue channels, okay? Your green is going to be hydrogen alpha. Okay, so we're going to copy. And we're going to move it over. I gotta... Here we go, hang on. Undo. I gotta take the canvas and make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright, canvas is now bigger. Okay. There we go, that's better. And we'll crop this, we'll make it a little bit bigger here. There we go. Deselect it. Okay. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do blue. Will be oxygen 3. So now we'll move this over. Now you can see it's not as dominant. And that's okay. So we're going to show you all the colors. So that this way we'll get these matched up here. Alright, so we'll get this all matched up with color. You can see that focus was really good between all three filters. Alright, so now the red, oh no, the blue and the green are set, and then we use the sulfur 2 as the red channel. Oops. Okay. Alright, there we go. And now we're just matching this up. There we go. So now everything is matched up. So what this image tells me is when we're looking at this image here, this tells me that we have way too much hydrogen alpha in this image, which means we need to really go at it for the sulfur 2 and oxygen 3. We really need to push that. So hypothetically, if we were to take this here, okay, and then we will go deselect here. Okay. Now we take the green, which we're going to leave alone. The blue, we're going to push the layer. We're going to push the level on the blue. Okay. Okay, so we're going to push the blue a little bit. Okay. And then next we're going to push the red. Okay. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to crop this. There we go. Image. Crop. There we go.
Rivers run dry, dust breath in the air. Two dark days, do you have a tear to spare? Make a promise, the world awaits. It's heavy just breathing through this debate.
There we go. So we're going to start to see a little bit more detail out of this. for the color. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to create a copy. We're going to do gradient exterminator. Alright, there we go. So we're going to be able to see the difference here. So there's that one, and then we have this one here. So now we're going to be able to get some of the blue in the middle, which is nice, and then you have a little bit of the red on the outside, which is what I want. Again, this is telling me that we need more oxygen 3 and sulfur 2 to get the bluish and the red on the outside edges. But this is a definite start because we're going to start seeing more detail on the inside, which is what I want. Okay, so that was before, and now this is after. So this is giving you some more detail. You can take some of the curves here. Perfect, right there. Now, is this perfect? No, but this is definitely a great start. As we have a lot of detail in this image. Especially at what's called the Cygnus Wall. Which is right here. The Cygnus Wall looks phenomenal. Even part of the Pelican head looks great. You know, a lot of noise in the image, which we can get rid of. Simply just by doing this. There we go. So now it's going to get rid of some of the noise a little bit. There we go. So now it's the image is a lot, in my opinion, a lot better. It's not as grainy. We got a lot of work to do with this over the next 2 to 3 months, where we're going to really try to bust out as much color as we possibly can. You're going to start seeing the blue right in here. So I could see some blue right here. It's like a teal. And that's what you want. You want the teal. And you want some teal in here, too. And then the outside edges, you want this to be more like a rust color around the pelican's head. And you want it down at the Cygnus Wall, you want this to be like a rust yellow color. That's your sulfur. So there is a lot of work we got to do. But I am loving how this image is turning out. It is absolutely phenomenal. We can even gain some contrast here. Gain some brightness too. Now this is... It doesn't do its justice. Like, there was one thing I was showing people at, you know, sending a JPEG of it, but then another thing is actually physically looking at this and actually saying, wow. Again, this was the original, you know, stacked and combined image, and then this is the image here of what we're getting and how we're getting more detail. We're starting to pull out a lot more, which is what I want. And I eventually would like to get these pictures printed. You know, that's one of the things I'd love to do, is get these pictures printed and put them on a gloss mat, and hopefully be able to get some people interested in it, which I'm pretty sure, I think you guys are definitely interested in it, which I'm pretty sure you are. Look at that detail. That's unreal. That's taking away one of the filters. That's funny. That's awesome. That's taking away the hydrogen alpha of how much detail there is between sulfur 2 and oxygen 3. There's not much. There's not much at all. And then if you were to do hydrogen alpha and oxygen 3, that's what this is. If you were to do hydrogen alpha and sulfur, that's what this is. Kind of interesting. And again, the more information we get on these images, the more detail you're going to see. And again, you can play with the image. I'm going to be putting this on my website, and we'll be able to have people go this. Now, I've heard, and I think this is so cool, and I can't believe nobody has said anything. I caught this immediately. When I zoom in, I'm going to show you something. Tell me that this does not look like Deadpool. Right here. Kind of freaky if you ask me. This looks like Deadpool. That's kind of creepy. And kind of crazy at the same time. Joanne wants a calendar. Well, it's a definite possibility. I'd like to be able to do 12 months and be able to do a calendar. I think that would be really, really cool. I think that'd be awesome, actually, to tell you the truth. The storefront is coming, so just everyone be aware, be ready, as we're gonna have some fun with that. I mean, this is an unreal image. That does look like Deadpool. It's so crazy. So that's all we got for tonight. We got some more images and stuff we're gonna do, but we're gonna look at them slowly because I don't know what the clear sky chart is. Let me take a look and see here. Let's take a look and see what the clear sky chart says. Sunday night looks sort of clear. Borderline. So we'll play it by ear on Sunday night. But it doesn't look too good over the next week, so we're going to be doing a lot of process parties. We're going to be and of course, naturally, now my headset died. Ha! So, a YouTuber I followed started selling calendars of sky pics his members sent in, and very popular. Well, that's not actually not a bad idea either. I could definitely do that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, the headset died. That's okay. I gotta put it on the charger anyways. Which is okay. Which I'm not worried about. But I just wanted to be able to look at the sky for a little bit, get a few objects, and then also show everyone this wonderful image of North American Nebula. So we are going to be ending the stream. I'll stay on for just a few minutes, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow. So if anybody has any questions, I will be here on the chat.
something I can never be without. Yeah, I'm in your command. Thought I was a man of my own will. It's been 2 years. I'm only a shadow of the good on me now. A breeze in my ear, 'cause you know I cannot say no to you. Feeling like home, but should it be like this? Locked up in your dome, you know I fight for you. What do I do? Every time you call my name, what do I do? You're whipping me into madness. I try to lay low, but I can never stay away from you. What do I do? We can't stop it, so I keep on rolling in silence. So I keep on rolling in silence. I find myself apologizing when you've started it. Why? Under a spell, I really wonder how did it come to this? Go see my friends, but then I realize they're all your friends. Is this who I am? You see me running around in circles, feeling so sweet, but should it be like this? I'm loving the heat, I think I'm losing it. What do I do? Every time you call my name, what do I do? You're whipping me into madness. I try to lay low, but I can never stay away from you. What do I do? We can't stop it, so I keep on rolling in silence. So I keep on rolling in silence. Is this really healthy? Maybe I need therapy. Yeah. Red carpet for you. Let me hold your bag. I'll carry your shoes. I think I've lost it. What do I do? Every time you call my name, what do I do? You're whipping me into madness. I try to lay low, but I can never stay away from you. What do I do? We can't stop it, so I keep on rolling in silence. So I keep on rolling in silence. Keep on playing in silence. What do Maybe I should keep rolling in silence.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it
Please call me.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why, why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody, I need somebody to love. I need somebody, I need somebody, give me somebody, somebody to love.
So you had me bite through the bullet. I won't play a second fiddle with you. You look away just when they pull it. You gotta step up, yeah, you miss your cue. Ooh, ooh, your time is up now. I'm no fool. I know what you are up to. Keep things cool, but it won't help you this time. This time, no, no. This time, yeah. This time, no, no. I had your back when they were on ya. Wasn't easy, but I held your ground. Still I get nothing honest from ya. Excuse me, but I won't buy into your big lie. No need to bother me tonight. They shoot you down this time and I won't fight. I got my head held high. This time, no, no. This time, yeah. This time, no, no. Oh, you think your plan worked out, but I know